What's up, y'all? We are back home. Okay, we back home, y'all. We got back in earlier this morning. Sean went straight to work. I went straight to work. And yeah, so I am starting a new vlog. Yeah, so we're back home. I feel good to be back home. You know how when you are away from just your bed, your surroundings and everything, you just kind of like miss your comfort. That's what was going on. Like usually around like the fifth day, I'm just done and over with. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much what it was. So baby girl's right here with me. Y'all know my shadow don't be far. And we're on my lunch break right now, chilling out. We just been watching like all of the old vlogs. Get out your nose. We've been watching all of the old vlogs. She's just kind of really been enjoying seeing herself when she was a baby. We watched the birth vlog of her. So I think that is just so cool. Like I was just sitting there watching, like how amazing is it that you get to see literally when you were like 10 minutes old, you know? That's bomb. So I'm so thankful. And at first when I started vlogging, I was like, oh man, you know, I didn't vlog when Kaden was a newborn or anything like that, like, you know, my pregnancy or whatever. But looking back at the vlogs, I'm like, shoot, he was little too, like his little voice when he had locks, you know what I mean? So I caught enough of his life too. And I'm still obviously vlogging, so it's a good thing. But yeah, so we were watching that. That keeps her entertained for a little while. I just ordered some food. Sean just called me and told me he just made it back to work. So he's trying to make arrangements to figure out how he's getting home. And make sure he didn't just call me. And I put an order in for some Chinese food from DoorDash because who's cooking? Nope, we are absolutely not cooking. Sean is exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm just trying to make it through the day. I really don't want to go to sleep because it's probably going to be really hard for me to get up. So I might just like lay here and just surf the web a little bit. But when I tell y'all I'm going to take a nice hot shower and crash, oh my gosh, I'm going to take a nice hot shower and crash. I am exhausted. So, I'm just so glad it's a 3-day weekend. So I could take her hair out, wash it, do it over, just kind of get into our routine or whatever. What, Ryan? No, the remote's not working. We need batteries. So yeah, y'all, that's really it. You know, we'll see what the weekend brings. I want to take her to the POOL at some point. We might throw something on the GRILL at some point. You know, but we're just gonna fill it out because we're tired, y'all. We are tired. So I don't know. I don't know the vibes yet, but I know the vibe of what I'm about to do right now, and that is surf this here Beyonce internet, relax. I got a good 45 minutes left of my lunch break, so I'll hit y'all back later on. I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all. But I feel like I'm doing good work-wise, like productivity-wise. So I think right now what I'm going to do is my time sheet and get it done. Because I feel like I'm pretty good with productivity. Rain fell asleep in the bed. So I'm just leaving her there. Because we have a 3-day weekend, I don't feel like I have to like cram everything. Oh, there goes my DoorDash. I hate y'all. Hey, I got my order. This is pretty much all I'm gonna eat today. Ain't healthy, but okay. One chicken wing, shrimp, fried rice, and shrimp lo mein. I just got out the shower, off work, thank God. Getting ready to, I poured me a big old glass of wine. I didn't even put it in a wine glass. Stella Rosa blueberry. And I'm about to fill my cup up with water. Back on my hydration. I was drinking water the whole time at my sister's house too though. But not enough. Whew. Powder. Nothing like powder. So I'm about to chill, edit a little bit because I'm definitely behind on uploading, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll probably do this and I'll probably pick y'all back up tomorrow morning and we'll just run like a weekend vlog. On the face, because on the face, no, don't run away, don't run away. No, these days I'll feel great, it's okay. Here on my own, but not for long. And on, there's another one waiting for you. And on, there's another one waiting. And on, there's another one waiting for you. And on, there's another one waiting. And on, there's another one waiting for you. What's up, y'all? I did not charge my camera the whole entire time I was at the house. But it's hot now, 84 degrees. So we're getting ready to drop Sean's work truck off, and then we're gonna get some crabs and some oysters and throw them on the grill later. I'm gonna take Rain to the pool. I reached out to a couple of her friends' moms, but none of them responded. So it's okay. It was like a last minute thing, but I'm sure the pool is gonna be packed. But I'll get in the water with her for a little bit. My mom also said that my stepsister and her family were coming down, so I'm gonna call my mom and see if they're here. Maybe they could come to the pool with her. But yeah, so that's pretty much what we're about to do. Just chill out. At some point this weekend, I want to clean the house. I'll probably do that on Sunday since I don't have to work Monday, and Monday will just be a nice, chill, relaxing day for me. So my sister gave me this bag of ollie to put up on my neighborhood app, so I just put it up in the group on Facebook to see if anybody wants it, and I set it outside so you can just come pick it up. It's some dog food, ollie. It's a really good brand. Her dog loves it. But I'm like, yeah, all the dogs we got in our neighborhood, somebody can come pick it up. But anyway, so yeah. So when we get home, I'm gonna get Rain in her bathing suit. I'm gonna change into my bathing suit, and then we'll head on over to the pool for a little bit. Yeah, we're not gonna stay too long because it is hot outside, like very hot. But we'll just get like an hour and change in, let her get some swimming, and then we'll come back home and light up the grill and just chill in the house. So that's what we're gonna do. Hold on, I'm gonna let her vlog.
No,
Make sure you hold it back, not too close.
we're gonna go to the camp. We're gonna go to the pool for a little bit because it's like too hot. Because when it's too hot, it burns up and you're gonna faint or like something else. So we're gonna go in the pool. It's colder because the pool is colder, but it's too cold. But the pool is too cold, but that's why it's hot, because this is why I missed my graduation, because of my ear hurting. So I'm gonna give the vlog back to Mommy, and then we're gonna hit you at the pool. Here you go, Mommy.
Hey, Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life. Hit them strictly with the vibe. Hey, Roman numeral 7 days, drop it like it's hot. If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply. If this world was mine, I'd take your enemies in front of God. Introduce them to that life, hit them strictly with the vibe. It's a vibe, do your dance, let them watch. He a fan, he a flop, everyone a kumbaya, nah.
This world concrete, how it go. All day, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming for sure.
Woke up today, look at your picture just to get me started. I called you up, but you weren't there, and I was broken hearted.
We got you all doors up. Baby, you was outside doors. When I'm with you, everything looks coming. Put that on my soul. Body down, wrist, close, it down. On the way home. This world concrete, flowers grow. All day, she only doing what she know. Weekends, get it poppin' on the low. Better days coming to show.
What's up, you guys? So our neighbors just left. Her son Andrew is the cutest, so they're cool. They came over. We had burgers, crabs, oysters, corn on the cob. The kids had chips and cookies and all of that good stuff. So Andrew's 6 years old, so him and Rain were playing hide and go seek. They were just having a little good time. So that was nice. And she's from my hometown, so that was cool. They just left about 10 minutes ago. It's 11:20 now. So I'm about to just chill out a little bit with Sean. And then we're going to go to the later church service. Because we don't have work on Monday, we're not going to stress ourselves with trying to get to service early. And I don't have to volunteer. I'm not on the schedule. So we're going to go to the 10:30 service, and then we'll just come back and do like all of our Sunday reset stuff, do Rain's hair, clean up the house a little bit, and then Monday will be a straight chill. I want to do absolutely nothing but like binge watch a good show or movie on Monday. That's it. So yeah, I want Monday to be like a bed day for real. And then we have a short week. And then Sean and I leave Friday. Dang, that's crazy. We gotta find a hotel and all of that. I gotta get. He like, what is going on? All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the night, and I'll pick you guys back up tomorrow, and we'll go ahead and continue on with the weekend vlog. Good night. Look at the vibes, y'all. The vibes. Okay? Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. I am so annoyed. I cannot find my laptop charger. I know for sure I had it yesterday, and I'm like, where is it? It's the weirdest thing. Like, I brought chargers up, but for some reason I do not know where my laptop charger is. I have no idea. So anyway, this house is in shambles. My suitcase is still packed, and y'all know one of my goals is when I get back from a trip, immediately unpack, and I'm trying to stick to that. And yeah, we've been back for a day and a half or 2 days now, so I do no, we haven't even been back for 2 days. We came back we've been back for 2 days. I'm getting mixed up because of the day off tomorrow. But yeah, so I definitely want to unpack. The house is in complete shambles. We had guests over last night. Our neighbor and her son came over, and him and Rain were playing. Her room is trashed. So yeah, y'all, like, it's just, we gotta get it together. So I don't think I'm gonna go to church this morning. I think I'm gonna watch it online and just listen to the word while I clean and just kind of get ahead of everything, because I really do want to like relax tomorrow. But when I think about how much there is to do in this house, it is crazy. Like, the house is a complete mess. Rain was knocked out. She slept in the loft by herself. And when we came upstairs, I was like, oh, she's gonna wake up in the middle of the night and get in our bed because Kaden wasn't out there with her. Y'all, she slept in the same position the entire night to the point I had to get up this morning and check and make sure my baby girl was breathing because I was like, what? So I think just like the whole week kind of like caught up to her. So she is in there getting some good sleep, but she's probably gonna be waking up in a little bit because it's 8:45. So I'm just, you know how like when there's so much to do, you're like, where do I start? I just don't even know where to start. I want to start with getting this vlog up to y'all. That's where I really want to start. I really do. I want to get this vlog up to y'all. And I cannot find my charger. I just got through editing the vlog today, this morning. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get a Sunday vlog out for them. Start my day, clean up and everything. And yeah, nowhere to be found. I don't know where. I don't know if y'all could hear, but it's thundering. It's in the distance, so it's kind of dark because it's definitely getting ready to rain. I just put a little small Walmart order in. I did not know that Premier Protein Shakes made coffee protein shakes, y'all. I was like today old, okay, when I found that out. I literally just found that out. And I got the surgery, the gastric surgery, in 2017. And my doctor recommended me to take that shake, to drink that shake. And y'all, I never liked the taste really like that. So I stopped drinking them. But now I'm about to try them with my coffee. Like I'm gonna probably do like a protein shake and then a shot of coffee and see what that gives, because I also want to start like lifting weights and toning. And so why does he sound like he's like in our yard? Oh, that's Sean. I'm like, why does it sound like someone's in our yard cutting the grass? I could have sworn Sean was in the garage, but he's outside cutting the grass. But yeah, so I ordered the coffee protein shakes. Hopefully they have them in stock. I got some Fruit Loops for the kids, some milk, and some coffee creamers. That was all that I got. Because we're trying to do better with grocery shopping. That's why y'all like really don't see us do like those big, huge grocery hauls that we used to do. Because we were just wasting so much food, buying triple, quadruple of everything. I'm really just trying to do better. So I just do like little shops between here and there. So that's what this is. Sean did grill up some hot dogs and hamburgers yesterday, so Kaden can eat on that today. I probably have like a hamburger. He also made some salmon burgers for him and Rain. And then there's like a really big piece of red snapper I think it's gonna fix today at some point. And there's a few leftover crabs. So I don't know. I got my suitcase out right now. I'm getting ready to tackle that. And I'm gonna just take my time. I'm not gonna put any type of like thing to myself. Have you seen my laptop charger? No. So yeah, so that's it. I'm about to work on these tasks in the house. I'm not gonna put too much on myself and just take my time and get it done between today and tomorrow. As long as I relax at some point tomorrow, I'm good. So that's that on that. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Or week or day. Happy Memorial Day. Whatever that is for you. But anywho, I am up bright and early. I actually was up at like 3:30 this morning. Rain got in our bed and peed it. I don't know what's been going on with her lately, but she's been peeing the bed every now and then. I had her tested for UTI. Everything came back normal. So at this point, she's just being lazy and not wanting to get up, because when we were at my sister's house, she woke up at like 5 o'clock, told me she had to use the bathroom, and then she peed the bed at 8, which means she was just too lazy to get up because she's not that deep. She's not in that deep of a sleep at that time. And then last night, same thing. Sean actually woke her up and was like, "Oh, use the bathroom." She went in the bathroom and walked right out. And he was like, "I didn't hear no water running. I didn't hear no toilet flush." And then he felt the bed and he was like, "It's because you already used the bathroom." So then I was like, "Okay, Rain." I get up. I tell her to get undressed so I can, put her clothes in the laundry room to wash them, which is the noise y'all hear now. And she was like bouncing around. And I'm like, "Go use the bathroom." And she went and used the bathroom and had to go a lot. So it's like you were literally getting ready to get back into our bed knowing you had to go to the bathroom bad. And I'm like, at this point, you're being extremely lazy. So I washed her up and put her in her room. Woke up this morning and it looks like she made it into Caden's room. Y'all, I be feeling like we're hitting milestones and then we go backwards. We go forward and then backwards. So, but anyway, yesterday we spent pretty much most of the day downstairs, deep cleaning the kitchen, organizing the pantry, cleaning out the refrigerator, washing the shelves and all of the things. And we washed cabinets, doors, light switches, walls, all of it. Today, we are going to be upstairs. I have tons of laundry I need to do. I need to go through Rain's closet, get rid of stuff that she cannot fit any longer or won't be able to fit by the time it's time for her to wear it again. And just purge. Her grandmother ordered her like 5 pairs of shoes and they came in like all these variety of sizes that were too small for her. So she dropped those off and said that she reordered them. So I'm just waiting for her to let us know when to pick them up. So she'll have a bunch of new sneakers, which helps a lot. And I told her to get a couple sizes too big so she can kind of grow into them just because 5 pairs is a lot. And I want her to be able to, be in them. So if y'all could see, it looks like I have pink eye. I don't know what's up with that, where I would have gotten that from. I wasn't around anyone with pink eye. I didn't like get my head wet in the pool or anything. So I have no clue. The kids don't have it. No one else has it. And I'm like, what did I do or touch behind someone who had it? So I don't know. Weirdest thing. But I did email my doctor and asked for some type of like, I don't know, whatever people use for the pink eye to be sent to the pharmacy so I could pick it up. I haven't gotten a response yet, so I'm gonna probably call the advice nurse in a little bit and see what's up with that. But right now I am finishing up my assignment for class. I just enrolled into another class. It's showing that I'm 30%, 36% complete towards my degree. So I'm just like, all right, girl, keep going. When I see 50%, I'll be like, oh. So I'm going to pick it up a notch and really challenge myself to take 2 to 3 classes at a time. I've done the 2 for like the first year, and then these last 2 semesters, I took 1 at a time. And it's because someone registered for me and I didn't register myself in those classes. But I think I've gotten very comfortable taking just 1 class, having only 1 assignment due on Wednesday, 1 assignment due on Sunday. And I need to kick it up a notch. I need to get back to my 2x2s. So I'm going to take 2 classes over the summer, and then when fall kicks back in, I'm going to challenge myself to take 3. So we'll see. We'll see. But I really am just trying to get through this, knock it out the park so I can get my degree and move into my career field. So, but yeah. So anyway, I also am rebranding my social media platforms. I'm trying to get everything aligned to be the same across the board, across YouTube, across Lemonade, TikTok, and Instagram. And I was finding that on my YouTube channel, I was going with Chrissy J's way initially. Then I added vlogs at the end because when you comment under other people's videos, people can see vlogs and they'll be like, oh, she vlogs too. Let me see what her channel's about. I've gotten subscribers from that way. And also, if you put like TV behind your name, then people know, like, you record or make videos. So I did that. But when I went over to Instagram and like TikTok, I was kind of like, I don't really want that. I want it to be more of like a person. And so I was going with I am Chrissy J on Instagram and then official Chrissy J on TikTok. But it's like, those are three different names on three different platforms, and it's not easy for my audience to find me. And so I'm like, I need to kind of keep it steady across the board. I also started or created a new Instagram, and I posted a few things on there, and I think I'll just slowly just post on there, but I haven't really been promoting it too much. I just kind of just want to get the content on there, I believe. So, anywho, I said all of that to say I'm rebranding and I want everything to be seamless across the platforms. I want them all to look the same. I want specific brand colors. And if you guys notice, my brand colors are like that soft, very soft pink. But I want that it's like a sage green and then like a charcoal gray. So those are my brand colors. I think they're very calming while also inviting. And I like it. So I am currently working on some carousels. I think that's what they're called for Instagram. I'm working on some branded highlight covers for my Instagram, and then my carols for TikTok. I want them to be the same. So like when you see a day in my life mini vlog on my TikTok, I want the cover, like font, colors always to be the same, like same exact format, but just a different picture. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that, y'all. Everything is a work in progress, okay? Because I'm using just posting, and I'm like, I have to get out of just posting whatever and like putting whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I still obviously am going to always keep it authentic. But I do want to give it a little bit more of a uniform style, you know? So that's what we're working on. What else do I have to say to y'all? So I know I kind of left y'all on like a little cliffhanger a few vlogs back when I told y'all I had my rings taken off. Don't worry. Yes, we're still engaged. Yes, we're still together. We are A-okay. I was a bit extreme in that vlog, y'all. It just was a day. Like it was a cool day as y'all saw. And then like at the end of the day, all of the energies just came together, and I kind of was very frustrated on how Sean was trying to teach Rain how to tie her shoe and how he was getting frustrated with her. He doesn't really understand, like, he doesn't put himself in a child's mindset when it comes to disciplining a child, teaching a child something, or expectations of a child, because he used to deal with Caden the same way. I feel like the way he deals with Caden now at 13 going on 14 is the same way he dealt with Caden when he was 5. And I always said, he is a child. He is a child. And it wasn't like in an abusive way or anything. It's just in a way of like, you're expecting this 5-year-old, you're expecting this 7-year-old, this 10-year-old to think logically on things that his little brain is not processing. They don't process things the way that adults do. And it's like as he gets older, and now that he has a child of his own who is of certain age, he does give Rain the grace. But I'm like, you didn't have that grace with Kaden when I was telling you, you know what I mean? But it's not like to point fingers or to start anything. It's just to kind of like give him a way of looking at it. Like, don't you remember you used to deal with Kaden this way? You used to expect this, that, and the third. But now with Rain, you see, she's only 3. So like when it comes to like Kaden doing something with Rain, he always is like, she's only 5, she's only 4, she's only 3. You know what I mean? But I'm like, Kaden never got that he's only from you. I had to be the advocate for him. But anyway, long story short, that was just my frustration amongst other things. And it was like a build up, and I just kind of exploded that day. And I was like, to hell with this, took off my rings. And one thing I don't want to do is resort to taking my rings off when I get upset with Sean. Like, I do not want the rings to be a symbol of our union with what defies our union. You know what I mean? Like, it's a symbol for people that are outside of us to let, people know that I am off the market. He's off the market. However, it's just a ring, and it does not define who we are, what we are, how far we've come, where we're going. And I do not want to get in the habit of when my ring comes off, it means like, oh, we're done. Like, no. When my ring comes off in my marriage, it will be off, and that's it. And that would be that I am done with the marriage. You know what I mean? And so it would have to be extreme. And I'm like, girl, you've gotten into so many bigger arguments, like so many more like reasons, like bigger situations with Sean, and y'all have gotten through it than just this little thing here. And I noticed that this is just me being transparent and being vulnerable and just sharing with you guys, because it is something that I'm working on as far as like my anger, how I handle conflict, how I communicate my feelings, my frustrations, all of it. So I'm a person that when something happens, I like to walk away from the situation, leave me alone, let me have my attitude and leave the area or whatever, the room, and let me sit with myself. And then we can come together and have a conversation. Sean is the type of person that like if something happens, he immediately wants to talk about it. He wants to get his point across right then, right there. He does not want to do anything else. He don't want to eat. He don't want to sleep. He don't want to think about nothing else until we get that situation resolved. I'm the complete opposite. So a lot of times we bump heads, but I've been noticing when I started shifting and getting on his level with it. So I'm like, okay, this is who he doesn't really respect that I like to walk away, calm down, and reconvene. He wants to kind of still push the envelope, which doesn't do anything most of the time, but just make me even more upset because you're not allowing me to cool down. So I noticed that I started to reciprocate that. Like, I'm like, okay, this is how you want to resolve conflict. Well, I'm gonna give it to you, because every single time we get into something and you want to go at it right then, right there, it's only gonna heighten. And so I kind of pick and choose when I want to be like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing it blatantly, And so I noticed that I was like trying to get my point across, but he would be like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, he just would cut me off. He don't want to hear it. He's walking away from me. And I'm like, damn, when I walk away from you, it's not respected. But now when I'm talking, I want to get my point across. Now you want to walk away from me because you don't want to hear what I have to say. So that made me blow a top. Because I'm like, all these years we've been together, you were like this. And the moment I get like this with you, you want to be like me and walk away? So I went off, took my reins off and everything. But anywho, they will go back on. They've been off y'all for weeks, and it doesn't mean that we're beefing or it's been consistent. We are absolutely fine. At this point in time, I need to get them resized. They are both big. I've lost weight. Okay, let me do with this weight thing. I lost weight. The scale's telling me so. My clothes are definitely saying I'm able to put things on, like bottoms that I haven't been able to put all the way on and zip and button. I'm able to do that, and so I know that I'm losing weight. Kaden's been telling me. Other people have been seeing it. When I take pictures, I really see the difference. But when it comes down to this editing, I be editing the vlog and I'm like, why I look like I gain weight? Like, what is going on? So I don't know if that's a real thing when they say TV puts like extra pounds on you. Is that a real thing? Because when I'm editing, I truly do not see the weight loss, y'all. I be so lost, and I know y'all probably be like, what weight loss is she talking about? So don't be afraid to comment below and let me know y'all don't see it. Because when I'm editing, I low-key be like, these people probably think I'm lying. That's why I don't have no shame in showing the scale. But I also know that when you're losing weight, sometimes it's in inches and the scale won't move. So I am still juggling between that 3 to 5 pound range. And so it goes down 260. What's the lowest I got? 266. And it goes up 270. Down, up. It just goes, it's just playing around. So, but I'm losing. I also am seeing the weight fall. And that's what I don't like. I'm seeing it fall. And I'm like, I need to tone. Because, like I told y'all, I naturally have big arms, you see? They're naturally big on my mom's side of the family. And so I have to tone them up. I know that I'm not going to be able to get the arm completely solid because I have big arms naturally. So I might end up getting a arm lift at some point or just dealing with it. I don't know. But if I were to get anything done, like I told y'all, it'll definitely be a tummy tuck and possibly an arm lift, and everything else, it is what it is. I ain't doing no BBL. I'm not doing none of that. I'm not doing none. I'm not transferring fat or none of that. I'm not doing it. So that's it. That's all. And I'm terrified to even get the daggone tummy tuck because I don't know. I just feel like with the blood clot situation and everything else, like I just don't want to have any unnecessary surgeries. You know what I mean? Especially one that I'm doing on my own. Like, but I know for sure I'm gonna have loose skin in my stomach, and who wants to lose all that weight to still not be satisfied? You know what I mean? So. But anyway, this clip is super long. I didn't expect to talk this much, but y'all already know how I could get chatty patty. So, yeah. You said what? I ain't hear you. You're librarian, okay? But yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff together, finish my school assignment, get these clothes folded, and start working on these clothes. And then Sean and I are going to do a strength training workout in the garage at some point today and just kind of clean the house. I am not going to pick y'all up because it's just, like I said, too much to move y'all around, get ankles and all of the things. So I'm going to just clean so that I can get back to relaxation before the day is out, because I still got to take Rain's hair down, wash it, redo it. She's going to be home with me all week, I believe. But we're trying to get her into this summer camp, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah.